In high school, I was dating this really attractive twin. And so Will said to me one day, he said, Jim, you suppose you can introduce me to a twin? I said, sure, Will. You really like him. The other twin is the brother, but he's got a mustache. I have a little present for you here, Jim.
Oh, God.
I pump in and then I drive it there.
Yeah, well, this is the first thing. Right?
John.
Rita makes these.
Oh, it's in a golf club?
Rita makes these scrubs. In fact, what she did is she really improved the manufacture of these so they're really good. And Jim, you play a lot of golf. So you know what this is for? Right? No. This is for scrubbing your golf balls.
I can bet mine didn't land in the second mic.
Oh, they sucked it out.
There you go. Now this, I played golf with Jim for many, many years. He bangs the ball all over the place, but if he gets it on the green, he puts them in. He's probably the best putt I've ever played with. And one of the things he does is he says he has a bad back. So when he puts the ball in the hole, he wins the hole. He'll go to me or his partner.
Microphone.
Oh, he'll go. Huh? Oh yeah. He'll go to his partner. Would you mind picking the ball out of the hole for me? After he beats us, he makes us pick the ball out of the hole. So I have this nice little tool which he can attach to the top of his putter, so he can just put his hand on and pick the ball out of the hole. But Jim has some really great facility for not knowing how to put things together. I'll never forget, about 6 years ago, Jim bought a DVR and says, Will, do you want to help me put it in? 5 hours later, he didn't have it right. So to let you know that we are twins, I bought a DVR the next week, and after working on it for 3 hours, Rita said to me, Bill, why don't you go get somebody across the condo to get it? And so I had somebody come and fix it for me. So I wonder if I could have Jay come up here. Where's Jay at?
He's over there. Right here.
Come up here, Jay.
Jay Bo. Right here for Jay.
Jay, as you know, your father can't find his behind with both hands. So would you take that little thing and attach it to his putter? I'd really appreciate it, okay? Will's the smarter twin. He's always been the smarter twin. And I said to him one day, I said, Will, I said, can you do something nobody else can do? He said, sure. I said, what's that? He said, I can read my own handwriting. You know, we lived in London for 2 years, Bob and the kids, and they used to go home for the summer. So during the summer, I used to do things, you know, go to museums, etc., and a couple of bars now and then. I went to the Victoria and Albert Museum one time, and they had a Lord Byron exhibit there. And at the exhibit was a nice little saying by Lord Byron. The saying was, happiness must be shared, for joy was born a twin. I thought that was terrific, so I bought it, and I had it framed, and I sent it to Will. About 8 years later, I just had a thought, so I said to Will, I said, Will, you know, about 8 years ago, I sent you that nice, lovely saying by Lord Byron, happiness must be shared, for joy was born a twin. I said, never mind thanking me about it, Will, you never even acknowledged receipt of it. You know what he said to me? What? Jim, whose need were you trying to satisfy, mine or yours? That's the same guy that goes to Mass and Communion every night.
Oh man.
Well, I have just
Walter will be here before it's over.
I have a little story to share about Jim. I went down to Hampton Beach, which is the beach we used to go to when we were in high school, and Jimmy had started going with this young lady, but she didn't know he was a twin. So I met her, and I spent the evening with her on the beach. Right? The next morning, one of our friends told her that she was with me and not with him, so she dumped him. We're all getting a little age on us, you know. We're in our they call us seniors, and we get a little senility to go along with it. So it's called the Simpson disease. And one day I was down in Florida, and I was driving by Will's place. It was around 8 o'clock at night, and I thought I'd drop in and say hello to him. So I went, there wasn't much noise, and I knocked on the door, and Rita came out. And I said, gee, I just wanted to say hello to you guys. Is Will here? She said, well, he's in bed, you know, he goes to bed early. But a few minutes later, Will says, I'm up, and he comes walking out of the bedroom, and he had on his pajamas, but he only had the top on. So Rita looked down there and she said, you can see he's retired, can't you, Jim? And Will very indignantly said, no, semi-retired.
Cut! Cut! Cut!